Students, you are welcome to my channel Chemistry Guru. I am Bedi Tripathi, your chemistry teacher. Today I am going to teach chemistry chapter solutions. Topic Raoult's law for binary solution of a volatile liquids. The French chemist Francois Martin Raoult in 1886 gave the quantitative relationship between partial vapor pressure and mole fractions. It states that for a solution of volatile liquids, the partial vapor pressure of each component in the solution is directly proportional to its mole fraction present in solution. Let us consider a binary solution of two volatile liquids and denote the two components as 1 and 2. When taken in a closed vessel, both the components would be evaporate and eventually an equilibrium would be established between vapor phase and liquid phase. Let the total vapor pressure at this stage be P total and P1 and P2 be the partial vapor pressures of the two components 1 and 2 respectively. Thus, for component 1, P1 is proportional to chi1 and P1 equal to P1 naught chi1 equation 1, where P1 naught is the vapor pressure of pure component 1 at the same temperature. Similarly, for component 2, P2 is proportional to chi2 and P2 equal to P2 naught chi2 equation 2nd, where P2 naught represents the vapor pressure of the pure component 2. According to Dalton's law of partial pressure, the total pressure P total over the solution phase in the container will be the sum of the partial pressures of the components of the solution and is given as P total equal to P1 plus P2 equation 3rd. Substituting the value of P1 and P2, we get P total equal to P1 naught chi1 plus P2 naught chi2 equal to 1 minus chi2 into P1 naught plus chi2 into P2 naught equation 4th, or P total equal to P1 naught plus P2 naught minus P1 naught into chi2 equation 5th. Mathematically, this equation is known as Raoult's law. Conclusions from Raoult's law. Following conclusions can be drawn from equation 5th. Conclusion number 1. Total vapor pressure over the solution can be related to the mole fraction of any one component. Number 2. Total vapor pressure over the solution varies linearly with the mole fraction of component 2. Number 3. Depending on the vapor pressure of the pure components 1 and 2, total vapor pressure over the solution decreases or increases with the increase of mole fraction of component 1. Let us see the graph between mole fraction and vapor pressure. P total equal to P1 plus P2 line 3rd will be straight line. A plot of P1 or P2 versus the mole fraction chi1 and chi2 for a solution gives a linear plot. These lines, first and second, pass through the points for which chi1 and chi2 are equal to unity. Similarly, the plot line third of a P total versus chi2 is also linear. The minimum value of P total is P1 naught and the maximum value is P2 naught, assuming that the component 1 is less volatile than component 2. Next, composition of vapor phase of solution. Composition of vapor phase in equilibrium with the solution can be calculated from the partial pressures of the two components of solution. If Y1 and Y2 are the mole fractions of the component 1 and 2 respectively in the vapor phase, then using Dalton's law of partial pressure, P1 equal to Y1 P total, equation 6, P2 equal to Y2 P total, equation 7. In general, Pi equal to Yi P total, equation 8. Okay, thank you. If you like my video, then please subscribe my channel and click the bell icon. Okay, thank you.